Hello, I'm Logic Bunny, and come with me down the rabbit hole of knowledge.
Ever look at athletes, maybe on TV or even just your friends playing sports, and wonder, how do their muscles get so strong? It's a question that sparks a lot of curiosity, isn't it? We see the results, the power, the speed, the endurance. But what's actually happening inside? It's so much more than just lifting weights or running fast. There's a microscopic, biological formula at work, a fascinating process happening inside you right now that turns tiny, almost invisible cells into the powerful engines that drive your body. Think of it like a super secret recipe, a fundamental design that builds your body's command center, making everything from a simple wave to a powerful jump, or even just sitting up straight, absolutely possible. We're going to break down this amazing science behind muscle growth. It's a journey into the very core of what makes you, well, you. We'll explore this complex process in a way that's as exciting as a superhero origin story, inspired by that hands-on. Let's figure it out. Spirit, you might know from places like Manual do Mundo. Get ready to discover the tiny biology that truly makes your body powerful. Let's dive into the fascinating world inside your muscles. Imagine your muscle fibers as incredibly strong, bundled wires, each one a tiny powerhouse. When you decide to move, whether it's to pick up your phone or to jump, your brain sends out an electrical signal. This signal is like a tiny spark, a message that travels at incredible speed down your nerves, reaching these muscle fibers. It's this electrical command that tells them it's time to work. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Ever feel a little sore after trying a new exercise or lifting something a bit heavier than usual? That soreness is your muscles saying, "Whoa, what was that?" It's a sign that the fibers have been challenged, and in a way, a microscopic damage has occurred. Now, don't worry. This isn't the kind of damage that's bad. It's a specific kind of stress that signals your body to repair and rebuild. Think of your muscle cells as incredibly busy construction sites. When you challenge them with activity, they receive the signal to start building. They bring in more bricks, which are actually proteins, and use them to make the building, the muscle fiber itself, bigger and stronger. This amazing process is called hypertrophy, and it's the core of how muscles grow. Safety, however, is always our main construction foreman. When we talk about this microscopic damage, we mean it in a good, constructive way, but it's super important to listen to your body. If something feels truly wrong, or if you feel a sharp pain, it's always best to stop. Pushing too hard, too fast, can lead to injuries instead of the strength you're building. What's your favorite muscle building myth you've ever heard? Let us know in the comments below, and tell us what other body science mysteries you're curious about unlocking. Did you know that muscles are essentially built from protein? It's true, but it's not quite as simple as just eating a big steak or a chicken breast. The real magic happens asterisk after asterisk you eat. Your body is an incredible processing plant. It takes the protein you consume and breaks it down into much smaller, fundamental building blocks called amino acids. These amino acids are like the individual Lego bricks that your body then uses to construct new muscle tissue or to repair and strengthen existing muscle fibers. Think about it. Your body doesn't just absorb a whole steak and say, "Okay, muscle time." No, it meticulously deconstructs it into its most basic components. There's a common myth out there. You need to chug protein shakes right after a workout. While protein is crucial, the science of nutrient timing is a bit more nuanced than that. For most people, especially when you're young and your body is still developing, getting enough protein spread throughout the day is far more important than hitting a very specific, narrow window immediately after exercise. Your body can store and utilize amino acids over a longer period. We can't directly see these tiny amino acids building muscle in real time, but we can explore the presence of protein in different foods. Imagine a simple iodine test. If you were to test something like bread, you'd see a different reaction than if you tested something like beans or lentils. This difference shows how certain foods are packed with protein, the essential fuel for your muscle building journey. Remember, when experimenting with food food or trying new diets, it's always important to consult a parent or guardian. We're here to understand the science behind it all, not to create a special diet plan. What foods do you think are packed with protein? Share your power food ideas in the comments below. Let's build a list of awesome protein sources together. It's easy to think about muscles only in terms of the big ones you see on the outside, like your biceps or your quads. But the truth is, the same fundamental tiny biology that allows those muscles to grow and get stronger is at play throughout your entire body in ways you might not even realize. Even your heart, which is arguably the most important muscle you have, works on very similar principles. This incredible organ, tirelessly pumping blood, relies on the same cellular machinery and energy systems that help your arm muscles lift a weight. It's a testament to the elegant efficiency of our biology. The same cellular processes that allow your leg muscles to power a jump help your diaphragm muscles work rhythmically to keep you breathing. Challenge yourself to think about this. Can you feel your muscles working even when you're not actively lifting weights or exercising? Try sitting up really straight, or perhaps focusing on your posture as you listen. Those muscles, often called your core muscles, are constantly working to keep you upright and stable. They might not be as visible as your biceps, but they are essential. Inside every single one of your cells, including your muscle cells, are tiny structures called mitochondria. You can think of mitochondria as the microscopic powerhouses, the built-in battery packs of your cells. They are responsible for converting the fuel you eat into usable energy, the energy that powers every single muscle contraction, from the subtlest twitch to the most explosive movement. Understanding how your body works, how these tiny biological processes contribute to your overall strength and health, isn't just for athletes, it's for everyone. Knowing these principles helps you make smarter choices about staying healthy, active, and understanding what makes you feel strong. What everyday action do you think requires the most muscle power? Is it something simple like smiling? Or perhaps something more complex? Let us know what daily action you're curious about next. Did you know that your brain plays a truly huge role in how strong you feel and how strong you actually become? It's not just about the physical effort you put in, like lifting weights or running. A massive part of it is your mental focus and how you communicate with your own body. Many people, especially when they're starting out or trying something new, experience something we can call hidden anxiety. They might worrying about not being strong enough, or perhaps they feel a bit self-conscious, fearing they'll look silly trying to build muscle or perform a new exercise. We're going to talk about how understanding the science behind muscle growth, like we're doing right now, can actually boost your confidence and help you overcome that fear. It's about knowing why things are happening that makes it less intimidating. Let's explore the mind-muscle connection. This is a real thing, and it's like training your brain to have a better conversation with your muscles. You can even practice this. Try this simple demonstration. Grab a stress ball or even just clench your fist. Focus intently on the muscles in your hand and forearm as you squeeze it. Really think about which specific muscles are contracting, how they feel, and how they respond to your mental command. By consciously directing your attention and your intention, you're strengthening that neural pathway between your brain and your muscles. It's like telling your muscles exactly what you want them to do. A common form of self-sabotage happens when we tell ourselves, "I can't do this." If you truly believe that, your body often listens and finds ways to make it a self-fulfilling prophecy. Believing in your body's incredible ability to grow, adapt, and change is the very first step in unlocking its true power. What mental tricks or strategies do you use to stay motivated when you're exercising or trying to learn something new? Share your best tips in the comments below. We can all learn from each other. So, let's bring it all together. Muscle growth is like a beautifully orchestrated biological symphony, a complex dance involving many different parts working in harmony. We have the signals from your brain, like the conductor's baton, telling your muscles when and how to act. We have the essential proteins from your food, which are broken down into those crucial amino acids, the building materials. And then there are the tireless workers inside your cells, like the mitochondria, providing all the energy needed to put those bricks together and make those muscles stronger. It's a truly remarkable process. There's a common idea that only super athletes or people who spend hours in the gym need to worry about muscle growth. But that's a misconception. Understanding this science isn't just for building bigger muscles. It helps everyone build a stronger, healthier body that functions better in everyday life. Think of it like building a magnificent Lego castle. You need the right kind of bricks, which are your amino acids, all neatly organized. You need the instructions, the blueprint that comes from the signals sent by your brain. And you absolutely need the energy to put it all together, which is where those tiny cellular powerhouses, the mitochondria, come in. Muscle growth is, in essence, your body's own incredible biological Lego project. The most important takeaway from all of this is that understanding the how behind things truly empowers you. It demystifies processes that might seem complicated or even intimidating, transforming confusion into capability. Knowing why your muscles grow makes the entire journey more understandable and achievable. What has been the most surprising thing you learned about your muscles and their incredible biology today? And what other tiny biology secrets of the human body are you curious to explore next? Let us know in the comments. So, we've journeyed through the incredible science of how muscles grow, haven't we? We've seen that it's not some mystical force or a secret only a few people know. Instead, it's a fascinating and elegant biological process, powered by tiny, incredible components working tirelessly within your very own cells. Remember that the formula for muscle growth isn't just about the protein shakes or the specific exercises, as important as those can be. It's fundamentally about understanding the intricate signals that travel from your brain, the essential repair processes that happen after you challenge your body, and the profound power of your own mind-muscle connection. Think about it for a moment. Just like how Manuel do Mundo shows us that with the right tools, clear instructions, and a curious mind, we can build incredible things and understand complex mechanisms, you possess a similar blueprint for a powerful body right inside you. You have the innate biological knowledge, the cellular machinery, and the mental capacity to make it happen. Don't let any lingering confusion or those hidden anxieties about not being strong enough hold you back any longer. You have just unlocked a deeper understanding of the very science that makes you powerful, capable, and resilient. This knowledge is a tool, and like any good tool, it helps you build and create. Keep asking those brilliant questions that bubble up inside you. Keep exploring the wonders of your own body and the world around you. And most importantly, keep building your understanding, piece by tiny piece, of the amazing biological symphony that plays within you every single moment. Stay curious.